The Galaxy S26 Ultra might be one of Samsung's best upgrades in a long time. But this time, it's not about a new camera or display. The big change is about how fast the phone charges. And if the latest leaks are right, this could make a real difference in how we use our phones every day. Right now, Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra charges at 45 watts when you use a cable. That's okay, but many phones in 2025 are already charging much faster. Some can go from 0% to 100% in just 25 minutes. So Samsung has been behind in this area, but with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, that might finally change. Leaks say Samsung may switch from 45 West charging to 60 West charging. That's a 33% increase in speed. On paper, it might not sound huge, but in real life, it means you'll spend less time waiting for your phone to charge. That's something everyone can appreciate. A well-known leaker, Isoneverse, says the Galaxy S26 Ultra will still have a 5,000 mAh battery, just like the S25 Ultra, but because of the faster 60 West charging, it could charge up to 75% or even 80% in just 30 minutes. That's already better than the current model, which gets to around 68% in half an hour. But here's the exciting part. Isoneverse also says Samsung's official numbers might be lower than the real ones. In real-world use, the S26 Ultra might charge up to 90% in 30 minutes. That would be a big jump. You could plug in your phone while getting ready in the morning and walk out the door with almost a full charge. Compare that to the S25 Ultra, which only reaches about 68% in the same time. And when you look at phones like the Xiaomi One 4T Pro, which charges from 0% to 100% in 25 minutes, Samsung still wouldn't be the fastest. But getting close to 90% in half an hour would still be a big step forward. We don't yet know the exact time it will take to fully charge the S26 Ultra, but based on early guesses, it might be around 45 minutes. That's still faster than the current phone, which takes over an hour to fully charge. Faster charging also changes how people use their phones. If you forget to charge your phone at night, no problem. Plug it in while you're getting dressed or during breakfast and it'll be ready to go. You won't need to keep it plugged in for long, and that's a big win for convenience. The battery size isn't changing. The S25 Ultra's 5,000 mAh battery already lasts a long time. It can give you about 8 hours of screen use, over 20 hours of video watching, and almost 9 hours of gaming. That's good enough to compete with other top phones like the iPhone 16 Pro Max or the Xiaomi One 4T Pro. So Samsung isn't making the battery bigger, just helping it charge faster. What do fans think about this? In a recent online poll, only 20% of people said faster charging was their top priority. Around 36% said it depends on what other features the phone has. But the largest group, about 43%, said they're fine with the current charging speed. That shows while charging is important, most people care about more than just that. Still, faster charging can make life easier. Saving 10 or 15 minutes here and there adds up over time. If your phone can go from nearly empty to almost full in just half an hour, that could save you from being late or worrying about battery levels during the day. In the premium smartphone world, small things matter. Brands like Apple and Xiaomi are pushing charging tech forward, and Samsung can't afford to be left behind. If this 60W charging rumor is true, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might finally catch up. We'll have to wait for Samsung to officially confirm the news. But if they deliver on this promise, the S26 Ultra could be one of the most useful upgrades they've made, not because it's flashy, but because it saves time. And in today's busy world, that's just as important as any other feature.